Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Sing Love Louder vlog. The last couple of weeks, we've been looking closely at one of our favorite Christmas carols, Joy to the World, to see if we can uncover the thread of the story our Creator God has been telling through the writers of our Old and New Testaments. Let's take stock of where we are so far. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. The carol announces the joyful news that the Lord, the Spirit of the Creator God we meet in the Genesis 1 and 2 creation story, has come to his creation at last in the person of Jesus of Nazareth, the promised King, to redeem, rescue, heal, and restore what had been lost. This leads us directly into the next line of our carol. Let every heart prepare him room. Room in our hearts? How does that fit with the story? Well, we'll recall that the Hebrew scriptures from Genesis 3 on tell the symbolic story of how humanity becomes spiritually disconnected from their Creator. Their choice to mistrust God and put their trust elsewhere causes a spiritual brokenness, a darkening, an unsoundness deep within the hearts, minds, and souls of humanity, and even within creation itself. No longer whole, blinded and walking in darkness, oftentimes driven by it and colluding with it, unable to see their Creator clearly or hear him fully, humanity's image of God and their identity as image bearers becomes obscured and distorted. Their God given kingly purpose, when disconnected from his Spirit, becomes distorted as well. And instead of the Creator's loving power and authority flowing through them to rule and reign his way in partnership with him, humanity's rule and reign becomes tainted by darkness and becomes selfish, prideful, destructive, power hungry, and violent. The prophet Isaiah puts it this way: your whole head is injured, your whole heart afflicted. From the sole of your foot to the top of your head, there is no soundness. The way of peace they do not know. Peace, a commonly heard word at Christmas time. Our Christmas cards and carols declare peace on earth. When we hear the word peace in English, we think of a lack of chaos or conflict. But the Hebrew word for peace means so much more. It's the word shalom, and it means wholeness, soundness, completeness. The corresponding word in Greek is eirene. The way of peace they do not know. The meaning of Isaiah's words echoes throughout the Hebrew scriptures, right through the very words of Jesus himself. The hearts, minds, and souls of the image bearers are in need of rescue, healing, and restoration. Their spirits need to be reconnected to the spirit of their Creator so that they can be made whole and complete, so that they will once again be able to walk in their image-bearing purpose, and so that his kingdom restoration on earth as it is in heaven can begin in them and through them. Jesus declares in the Gospels that he's the one who's come to accomplish this, to bring this peace to the world. In the Gospel of John, Jesus tells his followers, peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. His offer of peace on earth is his offer of wholeness and reconciliation to humanity. His offer of shalom for our hearts, minds, souls, and spirits. It's an offer that's far more valuable than anything the events or experiences of this world can give us. It's a life-giving gift that flows from the Spirit of our Creator himself. Much like the word joy we talked about a couple of weeks ago, peace is something we can receive and hold in our hearts and minds, even in the midst of the conflict, chaos, and confusion of the world around us. The amazing thing is, this joy and peace in us has the power to impact the world's conflict, chaos, and confusion in a profound way. The Spirit of our Creator, his shalom, his peace dwelling in humanity's hearts, minds, and spirits, has the potential to change the world. That brings us back to our carol, Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. The carol pronounces that the birth of Jesus is a joyous, world-changing event. The Creator Spirit, the Lord God, the true King, has come in the person of Jesus to offer his healing, his soundness, his wholeness and completeness, his peace to anyone who will prepare him room, to anyone who will just open their minds and hearts to receive it. Next week, we'll talk more about why this is such joyful news for the world and why heaven and nature can sing about it. Hope you'll join us.